Taekwondo was born with the baby boomers. In the past, Taekwondo did not exist, but started post-World War II after the Korean War. Before Taekwondo came out to the world, there was a martial art called Dangsu. There were various types of physical training, such as martial arts in the era of Goryeo and the elite class Hwarangdo in the Shilla era. Throughout history, many types of martial arts appeared. And finally, Taekwondo began to establish itself as one of the exemplary martial arts of modern times. Taekwondo was an excellent source of training in early times. Back then, it alone was good enough to teach people the spirit of martial arts. Why was it good enough? Because it taught etiquette, along with self-defense and foundational education to view society rightly. Just as there are stages when starting something, there are also stages in Taekwondo. There are steps, step 1, step 2, and step 3. The pioneers of Taekwondo developed martial art techniques as the first step. Techniques. This is how the martial art technique began. In the beginning, they added etiquette when they started martial art technique. So it looked very different from other martial arts because of its politeness. They arranged and started the Taekwondo system this way, thinking it was complete. After developing to a certain extent in Korea, they began to expand internationally. But they carried it out to the international community as it was. That is, Taekwondo expanded only to the first stage. But they didn't yet research the second stage. We haven't even explored the second stage of Taekwondo yet. We have to then go up to the third stage. People called this martial arts. They called these Taekwondo techniques as martial arts. In order for Taekwondo to become a true martial art, it requires 3 stages. All current martial arts around the world are merely martial art techniques. People call them martial arts, but they really mean to say martial arts techniques. In the past, Taekwondo looked elegant and dignified, with etiquette included. But in our present knowledgeable era, our quality of energy has grown tremendously with high-quality knowledge. People on this earth have a very high quality of energy. So in this time period, will martial arts be viewed authentically? When we had low-quality energy, these small versions of martial arts looked amazing. But will the people with high-quality knowledge consider Taekwondo techniques as an authentic martial art? True martial arts do not currently exist in the world. They don't exist now. Not only Taekwondo, but all other martial arts are just techniques. However, after Hongikingans were born after World War II, Taekwondo arose. This was the seed of Mudo, true martial arts sprouting. This belongs to stage 1. After these seeds have developed to a certain level, they should have gone to the second stage, but they couldn't. So Taekwondo is currently stagnant. It developed to a certain extent and stopped. It was very popular internationally too, but its popularity has now stopped. Now is the time to bring it to completion to benefit society. But why couldn't they raise up to stage 2? Fundamentally speaking, this is the spiritual martial art to nurture Hongikingans. The Hongik era will arise. Hongikingans were born after World War II. And these people are now in their 60s. They are in their 50s and 60s. Taekwondo should have developed into a true martial art with them. There would have been no comparable Do, true martial art, if Taekwondo had been established like this. However, it has been stagnant and couldn't develop into a true martial art, so there's been no hierarchy. There are no masters and students. Winners of competitions are viewed as superior. In other words, anyone who fights well becomes superior. If you win a lot of medals, you're the best. Things are going on like this. This is not true martial arts. True martial arts should include proper etiquette. It should encompass sul, techniques, ye, etiquette, and do, art of completion. Ye, etiquette, is not included in Taekwondo yet. The ye that was included at that time was merely to guide children to have manners toward adults. Taekwondo practitioners should learn ye, etiquette, and then develop themselves into doins, authentic martial artists. But instead, educating children on manners toward adults and society was taught. They didn't know what real ye, etiquette, was. Hongikingan's ye should be included in Taekwondo. Why? Teenagers should learn more than just manners. They should learn etiquette when they train their bodies with martial art techniques. This should be part of martial art technique education. When they begin to grow into adulthood, they have to enter into society. By then, they are trained in martial art techniques, and they must equip themselves with ye, etiquette. This is leadership training. Authentic martial art education is only for Hongik leaders. They must learn societal etiquette while equipping themselves with mental fortitude. What will be the result if etiquette is taught along with physical and mental readiness? They will achieve 70% growth. And they will all sit in significant positions in society. Since they have completed their physical and mental study, they will become competent people who can do great things. They will have loyalty, ambition, spirit, and everything. In other words, they should be dignified Hongikingans. Then young adults can complete their growth. Only when they equip themselves with etiquette can they step up to do and become doins. These people are called mu doins, true martial artists.